Howdy, y'all. Welcome to Crawdaddy Stacks. Well, I promised y'all, at least a couple of y'all, that I would do my favorite silver bullion piece in my collection. Um, Kansas Kid and Southeast Stacking and several others have done it. So you know what? Y'all twisted my arm, and here I am with that video. Um, First things first, I received 3 more giveaway grams in the mail. So 3 more grams to the chest. Every time I open that, my pirate falls. He don't like it. There's my pirate. Love that piece. Not my favorite though. 5 gram colorized pirate. So I don't even know where to get started here. Uh, let's see. This would probably be the obvious choice, but it's not. This is my first ever Morgan silver dollar. The actual first piece of silver that I ever owned. I've showed it before. It was handed down to me from my grandpa years and years and years ago before he passed away. Had it in a drawer in a little wooden, like cedar chest case for years and years. Didn't even have it in a capsule. It just sat in there. Didn't even know what it was until I really got into silver, until my friend Bob at work got me into silver. And I mean, I knew it was a silver dollar. I just didn't know the importance and the relevance and the history and just the coolness factor of it. But yeah, it's a 1896 New Orleans Mint silver dollar. That could be on the list. This was my first 2 ounce piece that I own. I love it. It's a 2 ounce, 4.9 fine, $2, 25 year of the snake. I just love reptiles and snakes and gators and all the above. And I just thought that was a really cool piece that I picked up. Definitely, if these were silver, that'd be near, but those are made out of pewter. That's my little 9-line apparel tactical Datsun. Um, I'd have to bring these out. Get them out of here. These were poured by FG Stacker. I sent him the images, and he poured them for me. 2 ounce Gator Nation round. I love those pieces, FG. You couldn't have done a better job for me. When I say those pieces, that's including this one, Miami Dolphins. Look at the color on that. Just the toning's amazing. This one's just under 2 ounces. Morningstar Metals from FG Stacker. Love those pieces. Here's 2 more that FG poured me. My cursed pirate rounds for my infatuation with pirates. The color and toning on those is amazing. This one's 1 ounce, a little just over 1 ounce. This one is just over 2 ounces. And they just came out phenomenal. Awesome, beautiful pours from FG. I love those. Of course, I showed you yesterday in my video my Maple Leaf 2025 Black Platinum Diamond Dusted. Y'all should really see this in person. I mean, the camera does not do it justice of how gorgeous that piece is. That is absolutely one of my favorites. Here's an old original that could be considered my favorite. 82 Prospector round, Engelhard. Very, very nice. Everybody desires the Engelhards. This is the oldest Libertad that I have, 1985. That could be near the top because I do like my Mexican Libertads. Love my Silver Eagles. Maple Leafs is probably my second favorite just because of their beauty. But these Libertads are also phenomenal. And when it comes down to it, they kind of hold their premium more than any other national coin. This is the first Libertad that I've ever owned, the very first one I purchased. So that's going to be relatively near the top of my list. This one I absolutely love. Nothing special about it other than it is just gorgeous. Golden State Mint, Year of the Tiger. It is beautiful. And there's the yearly calendar. Chinese calendar. I'm guessing Chinese. But look at that. That is an absolute gorgeous coin. Love that coin. This one here, definitely probably in my top three. Definitely top three, I would think. Did not pay one dime for this piece here. So, ounce and a half, 2019 bottlenose dolphin out of the dolphin series that they make. And this was the first one that I got, and it was given to me from my good friend Bob at work. So that will always hold near and dear to me because I just could not believe it. I darn near about cried at work when he gave it to me. I love that piece, Bob, and I can never thank you enough for it. And of course, I have my pirate round, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Absolutely love this piece because I love pirates. Look at that. Love pirates. And then we come down to my eagles that I have here. This is my oldest eagle, and it is the oldest eagle that they make, 1986. It's in really good shape. I got this at the only local coin shop near me, and just up the road in Gainesville from where I live. It's not even a coin shop. It's more like a jewelry shop that has a little bit of bullion in it. But I paid, I want to say $60 for this back. Geez, it had to be almost a year ago. So overpaid for it, but because it was the first one, I had to get it. And of course, I've showed you this before. This was a gift from my mom. The 2021 last production, first production Eagle set. Last of the Heraldic Eagle. First of the Flying Eagle. And PCGS Lab Certified MS70. $2021. So that set was given to me as a gift from my mom, and that's near the top of my list. However, if I had to pick one piece in my stack/collection that I will never sell, is something that I won off Whatnot, and a game that I advise each and every one of y'all against. It almost got me. Luckily, the sensible side of me and the not being a gambler side of me took over, and I've only done that back when I first got on Whatnot. But when I was doing it, I did win this. This is my favorite piece in my collection/stack. And it is a .45 caliber pistol, 2-ounce coin for the country of Chad. MS70 NCG certified. I won it from, as you see, Gold, Silver, Naples off Whatnot. But look at this, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? Come and take it. .45 caliber. Got the Liberty and the Eagle on the grip. All the fine details in the coin. Got the soldier carrying the American flag. Got the American flag, stars and bars right there. Absolutely gorgeous piece. And my favorite piece in my entire collection. There you see the 2024 Republic of Chad. The denomination, 10,000 francs, looks like. 2 ounces, 999 fine silver. Look at the eagle. Once again, stars and bars on the forend. And it is absolutely my favorite piece in my collection/stash that I will never, ever get rid of. to my dying breath. Absolutely love this piece here. However, feel the suspense in the air. It's probably not my favorite piece in the household. If it's not, it is running neck and neck, close second. I would have to say it probably is. I would sell this next one before I would sell that one. However, it's not my decision to sell this next one. This next one is not even part of my stack. It's not part of my collection. It is something I've been wanting to show y'all, and I figured this would be a perfect video to do that with. This is a piece that I got for my wife Valentine's Day earlier this year. It sits in her room on her dresser, and every time she walks by it, she thinks of how sweet her husband is, and every time she looks at it. My wife has an infatuation with sea turtles. Every time we go somewhere, she's getting something with sea turtle on it. So I wanted to get her piqued interest in stacking. Didn't work. However, she does love this piece, and I will show it to you right now. This is the case it sits in. I gloved up for this just because this piece is not protected in any way. But I purchased this off eBay for my wife for Valentine's Day. And it is a sea turtle, hand poured, pure silver. Phenomenal detail on this piece. Phenomenal. And as you see, it weighs, turn up here, 999 fine silver. Oh, it's 1 of 1. It don't have the weight on it. It just says 1 of 1 on there. Looks like, yeah, I can't read that. But it was 2 ounces, I do believe, when I purchased it. I'm trying to see if it says on there anywhere. But I believe it is 2 ounces of silver. Could bust out the scale, but I didn't bring it out. But look at it, y'all. Is that not gorgeous? Whoever hand poured this done an amazing job. And I know I paid upwards of $200 for it, for 2 ounces of silver. But it wasn't for me, it was for my wife for Valentine's Day. And she loves it. And honestly, I love it too. So being as it's probably her favorite, it's probably my favorite as well. But I'd sell it before I'd sell my pistol, if that makes sense. So that's my video for today, y'all. It has been a wonderful day here in Florida, and I trust you're all having a wonderful day as well. If you like this kind of content, like, share, subscribe. FG, I saw your video. I'm glad you got your poker chip in. Hope you really enjoy it, brother. You got me thinking when you said it would make a good pour. My who's your crawdaddy? He said that would make a funny pour. So I might have to get with you on that and get you to pour me a 2 ounce round poker chip. Who's your crawdaddy? We'll talk, brother. Hope y'all have a great day. Till then, I'll see you next time. God bless. Crawdaddy Stacks, I'm out.